Hello everybody, good morning and welcome back to Hobby Dog Bay. I'm Shay. This is Saturday morning. It is 10 o'clock, which is early for me, but I am on to a project. Y'all know in the past I'd been organizing, okay? After I organized my craft room, I organized the mail center, I started on the living room. The living room's not finished. The way I was trying to get the living room finished before I moved to the kitchen. Well, don't seem like we can get anywhere much with the living room nowadays, so I'm moving on to the kitchen. Thus, this mess. So, my table is full of dishes that came out of my cabinets. These are not dirty dishes. And these are not dirty dishes. These all came out of my cabinets. As you can see, my cabinets are empty. Okay? Now, I ain't worried about the pantry. I'll deal with that later. I want to get all my dishes organized. Now, that ain't all down yet. But I'm going to start right there with that one. And I've got that empty. And so this is what I'm working on today. I've got to take my time and go slow with it. I can't pick up heavy stuff. Matter of fact, I didn't pull all this out of my cabinets. I had my brother-in-law too. That's him right there. He's out there mowing or cutting our grass, whichever way you want to say it. He's got the weed eater right then going through stuff. I asked him to come in and take all that out for me. So I am not lifting heavy stuff. But I can lift light stuff, and I'm going to go slow and take my time with it. It's going to take me all day long to get my kitchen back in order, but that's what I'm going to work on today. And that's what this video is about. So it's going to be... Now, today, since I'm working on it, I hope to get it finished today. But I may not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, if I can get it finished today, every little bit that I do, I'm going to do other video clips, but then I will hook them all together to this one. And this one will be a video for next week. I may be stopping my one video a week and go back to just doing, it probably won't be a video every day because I don't always have something to video every day. But just whenever I have something to do, put it up. And that's what I may do. But I want to take y'all on this journey with me, and this is the beginning. Everything is pulled out, and I'm going to slowly go through everything. So, this is, see, I'm short, and it's hard for me to reach tall cabinets, okay? So, that's one thing I want to change different. Put the dishes that we use the most that I can get to easier at the bottoms. Okay, another thing that's a pain is we have so many dishes. Like, all of this stuff, and most of all of this stuff was packed way in the back, and we don't even get to them and use them. So why keep them? Get rid of them. It'll give me more cabinet space for what we do use. Another thing, since our girls has moved out, both of them, and I know it's been a while since Katie's been at home, but Elizabeth was a while back. She's out now. It's just me and Albert. We don't need all these dishes. We use dishes, and they get piled in the sink. Yes, that is dirty dishes. Whoops, sorry. That is dirty dishes, but that's all the dirty dishes I have right now. I can wash those up in no time. And I'll do that at some point today while I'm organizing. But me and Albert will, like, we go get a bowl for something. We use it. It goes in the sink, dirty. We need something else, we go get another bowl. We use it. It goes in the sink, it gets dirty. It piles up on us. We are two people. To be honest, all we truly need is one bowl each, one saucer each, one plate each, one glass each, one cup each. He don't even use cups, so just one cup for me. And I have my favorite, you know, and that sort of thing. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of all my other dishes because sometimes the girls come over and eat with us. That's the only company we ever have to eat with us. So, we'll keep those dishes, but I'm going to put those, like, back in the back. You know, that's another thing. The bottom cabinets, I don't like bending down and digging out in the back. So, things we're not going to use, I'm going to push in the back. And we'll have them for times like that, but they'll be separate from the ones that we're going to go to and use because I'm going to make it a habit to when I use something, go ahead and wash it so I'll have it for next time. Or if it's dirty, when I need a plate, wash it out and then use it. And I'm going to make my husband do the same thing. Is he going to get mad and aggravated? Yeah. But he's going to have to deal with it. I am tired of this mess. Okay. I'm tired of not being able to, sorry y'all, when I talk I walk around. I'm tired of not being able to reach all the seasonings good, and he'll push it back. So I'm fixing to move those seasonings to this drawer right here. And we can pull it open and get to it easier. And that's what I'm going to start with, is the seasonings. And then the saucers and bowls here. And I'm probably going to move all my plates over here. It needs to be by the stove anyway to get down and fix your plate of food here at the stove, right? When it's done. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. When I get that done, I'll come on and do a video and show y'all that. And then tell you what I will be doing next. Okay? This is kind of fun for me. And like I said in my last video, this is the kind of adventures I have. So, I hope y'all will come along with me and enjoy the ride. See y'all in the next clip. Okay, guys. This is where we at. I had a bunch of dishes up here, but I've done put them away now. But these right here. Now, not this. This is my fondue pot. I'm keeping that. I'm going to be using that. This here is what I have decided so far to get rid of. Now, I'm going to ask the girls, do y'all want any of this? They're probably going to say no. They might take the apple plate. I don't know. If not, then I'm getting rid of it. Okay. Over here on the eating table, this is still just some like odd and end stuff that was pushed away in the back that we've not used for a while. Now, we do use these, but look how bad they look. I would love to get some new ones to look better. So, I've got those left laying there. This is like 2 trays. And I'm going to ask hubby about that. You know what he's going to do? They don't even waste no money. That's just fine. They ain't got to look pretty. They're usable. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we do use this. And yeah, that's a watermelon. Okay. Now, that's my glass I was drinking out of. I fixed me some berry water. Okay, I'll show you my berry water. By the way, there's my berries I'm eating on too, blackberries. And this is my berry water in that. It's mixed berries. A bag of mixed frozen berries and then a bag of frozen blackberries. All mixed up together in there. Okay, so this is what I have here. That was back in a cabinet. This is all old stuff, but I've still yet got to go through. Some bowls we'll use, most of those lids and things we'll be throwing away. I still have the dirty dishes. I'll get to them when I get all this done. That's still all empty. Okay, up here is still a bunch of odd and end stuff that was pushed in the back and we didn't use much. Now, some of the bowls we used, I'll be going through and picking out the bowls we use and want to keep, and I've got to sort through all of that. Okay, right here is where we've got our 2 cutting boards and all of our, like, baking trays and stuff. Okay. I have not took anything out of the drawers and sorted through them. I'm leaving the drawers for last. All of this is all still empty. This is all empty. All right, I'm going to sit down here in my chair. This right here is all fixed the way I'm going to keep it. In the back is all extra plates, saucers, and bowls that, just being 2 people here, we do not need to use. But yet I don't want to get rid of, so I'm keeping them, putting them back there. When the girls come over, we can pull some out to use. We still yet won't be using them all. But there's that thing. Everybody has that thing. Well, not everybody. Some people don't care and they can just chunk and get rid of. But a lot of people, mostly me, and my husband too, I think my husband's worse than I am, has this thing about not getting rid of stuff. But anyway, so my glass baking dishes that I use to cook certain casseroles and stuff in, I'm going to keep right there. I have another bigger one of the Pioneer Woman that I'll set here too for that to go in. I'm going to keep my glass measuring cup here to use. I've got a couple of plastic Tupperware measuring cups. Even though this is glass stuff, I will most likely keep those with that measuring cup there. Down here is some more baking dishes, like a, what is that called, a muffin pan or something? I don't know, a little round glass bowl, and then some pie and other baking round dishes. The last one, the bottom one's a pie dish. And y'all don't mind my floor. Yes, I'm going to sweep. It is a mess. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and when I find other stuff that goes with those, like the big baking thing is dirty, I got to wash it. You know, my other measuring cups, I'll add those to that. So I can close that cabinet. It's done. Still have all this stuff. You know, some of it is bowls that I may keep to use and stuff. We'll see. I got everything off the stove. I had all the pots and pans up there. Well, not all of them. I still have all that I got to deal with. But this is how I got this fixed up so far. So I've got that tray, and it's really an office tray that goes on a desk for like mail and stuff, or files, papers and stuff. But I got my pot lids in there. And then this here is a big pot. It wouldn't fit in there because it's too big to reach the top. So I've got it laying on that little pan. I got this pan, and then this is some small pots there. And then that's iron skillets. I know my husband ain't going to want to get rid of them, but we never use them. They're too heavy, really. Anyway, and then we've got these big pots here. And that's all that's in that one. Now, I may come across some more and have to add it in here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, but that's done. All right, I haven't done anything with this drawer. You know, it's spatulas and stuff. But look at here. This is my seasonings. And I am loving this. Oh boy, do I love this. I hope my husband does. But this is now our seasoning drawer. And this is what we use the most. Here on the front, back there, well, I'm getting my finger in the way, is some that was pushed way in the back up here. And we hardly ever used, you know, they were up here, pushed away in the back. Okay, but this is our seasoning drawer now. And I looked and found expiration dates. And this is a bag full of old seasonings that had bad, out of date on them. So that's garbage. I also found, now don't look, this is garbage. That's my utility room. It's a mess. This is how we live. I can't help it. I can't do any better. All right, we have Karo syrup, and that's apple cider vinegar, I think, and they were out of date, so I set them there as trash. Okay, up here, I've got these here fancy dishes for serving, just a few. These here dishes for us, bigger plates for us to eat out of, just a few. That's all we need. This is our few. We love these kind of bowls for soups and certain things. But then this is cereal bowls. And then this is some more cereal bowls, fancier and soup bowls that I eat out of. So that's that. Okay, then we've got saucers. And these little bowls that I put dips in. And then this is, I've got two more. I got to wash them. Of the Tupperware square plates. That's where I like to keep them. So that's done. So all of our plates, saucers, and bowls that we use every day to eat out of will be right there, and I can reach them. Now, you know, he'll have to put some stuff up there. I can't reach that and all that. But this is where I'm at so far. I'm going to take a break and eat lunch. And I've been going slow and breaking and watching a video and stuff. And going through some mail. But I'm going to take a big break and eat me some lunch and really relax and watch some videos. And then I'll come back to it and do my big and medium and small plastic, like mixing bowls. And they're going to go like in here. And then the rest of it is just odd and end stuff. I'll go through and see what I want to maybe try to use and add to stuff. Or ask the girls if they want it or get rid of it. And get this mess cleaned up. Then I'll wash the dishes. Get all that off of there. This is where we're at. Hope y'all are enjoying this. See y'all in the next one. Okay, guys, back again. So now here's where we're at. All of this stuff I'm ready to get rid of. I got to run it by my girls and my husband, see if the girls wants any of it, see if he wants to keep any of it before we can get rid of it. Okay, I've got my lids separated like this. I don't even know where all the bowls are that these lids go to. But for some reason, Elizabeth said don't throw the lids away. So I got to keep them, let her look or whatever. And this is a few other things that I got to ask hubby about. Ask hubby about this, and we got to put that up in the top cabinet. He can do that. Look what I found in the back of the cabinet. Out of all the stuff that come out of the back of the cabinet. And this is old. This ain't no good. I didn't know this was in there. This is crazy. Okay, still ain't did nothing with my medicines. Okay, so this is where we at. This all still looks like this. I ain't done nothing new down there, and I think I showed y'all that before. I don't remember if I've done anything new up here. I don't think so. I think I've done showed y'all that. So hubby will put things up high that I can't reach. Like, you know, that chopper thing on the table right back over there. And some other things too, like this right here will probably go back in the corner over here. And some of this stuff that's down here. So I still got these to open and go through. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to get finished, but I thought I could, but I'm not. It'll probably go into another day, you know, opening these boxes and figuring all that out. So this is where I'm at and what I've got. That's those. And I done told you about a lot. Okay, here is my small bowls. But I'm not through with this. I want to redo this. I don't like how I got this. I'm trying to make it as easy as I possibly can to get to everything and find everything. That would be medium-sized bowls. And that's large bowls and then strainers on the top. And then that back there is something of Albert's that he wants to keep, so I've put that back there. And then up here I've put a few glasses. And that's it. I haven't did anything else here, and I haven't did the drawers yet. So, working on that. Now, what I'm fixing to do, it's starting to get late. It's like 3:34. So I am going to wash up these few dishes. And then I'm going to try to get these soaking. And then I'm going to work on supper. I'll move this stuff out of the way and work on supper. And then he'll come in and I will have him put the stuff up high and go through that stuff, you know, and whatever. He'll have to put that grill thing in the back there. Or maybe he'll put that out in his counter out there on the porch. But then I can get where I can start opening the boxes. That'll be, I don't know, I may feel like doing it later tonight, or I may wait till tomorrow to do it. That's where we're at. Wanted to update y'all on all of that. All right. See y'all in the next one.